all right. And I think you are good to go.
Hi guys, so welcome to another Creative Christina. Today we are doing yarn balls. I hope everyone was able to pick up a craft kit today, during the week. If you were not able to come by, check back with us the beginning of each month for the next Creative Christina to go craft that we're doing. Your kit came with instructions, and you'll have 5 different colors of yarn, roughly 20 to 30 feet each, 1 glue bottle, and balloons. You'll also need 2 plastic cups. I feel like this is the best way to do it because it keeps it really clean instead of flinging glue all over the place. And then water and a stir stick or a straw to mix together the glue and water mixture. So I'm going to start by sharing a video of this process with you guys, and then we will do it together. So go ahead and get your supplies together while the video is playing, and then we'll do it. Mix the glue and water in one of the cups, about a 1-to-1 ratio. Blow up a balloon. The size of the balloon will be the size of the yarn ball. Cut a piece of yarn about 20 to 30 feet long and submerge it into the glue mixture. Make sure the yarn is nice and wet. To avoid a mess, pull the yarn out of the mixture, squeezing excess moisture as you go, and funnel it into the second cup. Begin wrapping the wet yarn around the balloon. Press the end of the yarn against the balloon and leave it to dry overnight. Once the yarn is dry, use your finger and push the balloon away from the yarn. In the smaller areas, you can use your stir stick or the eraser of a pencil. Now snip a hole in the balloon and slowly let the balloon deflate. Keep watch to keep the yarn from sticking. And there it is. All right. So I hope you guys are ready. It's also helpful to have parchment paper to protect your surface from the glue mixture and to have a place for the yarn balls to dry. I leave them to dry overnight because you want to make sure that it's nice and dry and the yarn is nice and stiff. So that way when you pop the balloon inside, it doesn't pull on the yarn or it doesn't lose its shape. So let's get started. I have my balloons all ready to go. The size of the balloon will be the size of your yarn ball. You can do small ones if you want to do Easter eggs or a different kind of display. These are ones I made this morning. This one I wrapped all the way around. And this one I left an opening here at the bottom so that it could sit on top of a tea light, one of those fake lights, or a different kind of decoration that could kind of stand on its own. These are not dry yet. Tomorrow, when my yarn is dry, I will pop the balloon and I will post a picture for you guys so you can see how they turned out. Start with my 2 cups, make my glue mixture. Water. If you have any questions along the way, just write it in the chat and Maddie will be able to see it on Facebook and we can get your question answered. When you get to this part, make sure you hold on to that end and smush everything into the glue mixture. You just don't want to lose the end of your yarn. All right. So I'm squeezing just a little bit to get some of the extra glue off. Otherwise it gets like flipped all around, just makes a mess. All right. So start by placing the end of the yarn on the balloon and kind of hold it with your thumb and then wrap it back around on top of that end to hold it in place. And then just wrap it all over. Of course, if you'd rather keep the bottom open like the other one I did, then make sure to wrap it how you intend to use it. go and just take that end and press it down. It will dry and stick with the rest of the yarn. You won't even know where it is. So there it is. Let these dry overnight. You want to make sure they're completely dry, because if they're not dry and you pop that balloon, it'll lose its shape and will make you very sad. I'll do one more with you guys. Oops, I might need more glue first. All right. Remember to hold on to the end of your yarn. There we go. I would love to see the yarn balls that you guys create. If you want to post a picture or bring them in, just let us know how it goes. And once they're dry, remember to push the balloon away from the yarn. You want to make sure that when the balloon deflates, it doesn't tug on the yarn and mess up the shape of the final yarn ball. So that's it. Unless you guys have any questions, then enjoy making your yarn balls.
Yeah, I don't see any. We had a few people watching, but no questions. So, I think we're good here. Thank you, Christina, for another Makerspace demonstration.
No worries. Thanks you guys for watching.
Yeah, have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.